What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and I hope we're all doing extremely well. Now, we are at the end of FC24. We have a week to go, or just over a week to go, should I say, until FC25. And I am going to do one last formation and tactics video. And yeah, it's one that I haven't done for about 8 or 9 months, so it is a totally different formation tactic. Um, yeah, and it is crazy. I mean, I don't know why I only did it once. I should have tried it out a few more times, but that's my fault. You can see here we have some injuries and we need to fix that. And we also have a red card with Adama Traore, which you will see in the game clips. Now, we are still trying to Evo 2 players. We can get a 99 Mainu and we can get a 99 Malasia. You can see from the bench, we're just full of it. I did the Euro card a week or so ago. I haven't finished Fred. I'm not going to finish Fred either. I mean, the game is pretty much done, so this was just for a bit of fun. However, it literally was for a bit of fun, and it was fun as well. And yeah, the formation we're going to be using is the 4-3-4. Now, it is very attacking, but obviously with you guys that have the 98, 99 rated centre backs, it doesn't matter. You're going to catch up any striker. It's very rare that you get exposed. If you watch the gameplay, you will understand. It is so OP on the wings. The switching is crazy. The wing play is absolutely mental. You always have options on the wings. It's crazy. It's effectively, with this formation, you are going 2v1 with the fullbacks every time. And unless you are playing a complete pro, they're not going to know what to do, because you can just if you watch the gameplay, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But honestly, it's crazy. It's so good. And you will even see when I got the red card, I still managed to see the game and score more goals. So yeah, I mean, it's really good. You can see what I've got it set up as in front of you. I've got it set up the same way I have the 4-3-2-1 set up, which kind of makes sense because I want that aggression. I want that auto offside trap. So it's on balance 50, 71, fast build up, forward runs 47, 7 in the box at corners, three at corners, 7 players getting in the box, and that is 100% what you get in the box. You will get, if you watch the instructions and the way this set up, you will see how many players are on getting the box, and you just overwhelm your opponent. And like I say, I had so many quitters. I had messages calling me ratty and this. I don't care. It's a 3-4-3. It's an OP. It's a all-out attack. It's the, you know, I don't care if I lose anymore. I'm just going to go for those wins, and yeah, you will get those wins. So yeah, I'm going to stop rabbiting. Let's jump into the gameplay. You will see the goals. You will see the switching. You will see the 2v1s on the wings that I was talking about, and then I'll show you how I've got it set up. Bottom left hand corner, you can see there, I highlighted it. We've done the transition to the 3-4-3, and I'm just going to play it from the start in its entirety. I don't want to bore everybody too much because we obviously know how this game works now, but you can see here that your left wing and right wing are going to be the be all and end all in this game. Basically, they're going to be your go-to people. You can see there we've got 3 at the back defending, we've got control of our DM, so we are effectively, you can see the bank of 3 at the back there, and I can pull my centre back out of position because we've got the CM coming in to cover, so we're never really exposed in that respect. So I'm not too concerned about having just 3 defenders back. And you can see here we hit on a nice counter attack, but it's a really poor pass. Otherwise, Haaland's through on goal there, and he's going to score no matter what. And you can see here again, you've got your banker 3, you've got your holding DM on the edge of the box. It's a 4v4, but again, he goes backwards, gets my players back into position, and boom, we move forward. And there, the switch is always on. There's my it's a right wing, I think she's, and Adama Traore is the RM. So yeah, you can see here, nice little 1-2, back out to Adama Traore. Through to Haaland, who's always been making those runs, and then a nice easy FC24 type goal there. Nice little tap in for Son at the back stick. And again, you can see here we are exposed, a 2v2, but again, you have enough there to cover that position and not worry too much about being exposed. And again, this is what I was talking about, the 2v1. Adama and Patilis on the right side will swap positions all day long, and it's the same for the left wing and the left mid position as well. So you haven't got to be too concerned, and because we are high up with the 71 depth, we're just squeezing our opponent to get that second goal, and we get that second goal so easy. Such a nice little tap in, and from here again you can see from the centre back to the RM to the RW, and then here's what I'm talking about. We're a 2v2. We play it around a little bit. He's trying to get a third player in. It makes no difference. We're all over him like a rash in that position, and we don't make the most of it. But that's just an example of like a 2v2, 2v1 scenario there. And then here, for example, you can see how close the left wing and left mid are together, and there is always a 1-2 passing opportunity. Bit of luck here with the passing. Nice little switch from right to left, and this is what you will get with this formation, is that switch. And again, it breaks the AI. AI can't defend it, and then boom. We should have scored, but we don't. We get the corner, but the switching in this game is horrendous. So abuse it to your heart's content. And then Danny Carvalho here is just finessing them all day long. So we are now currently 3-1 up. As you know, if you've watched the start of this video, we do get a red card, but this switching here is always an option. Now you can see we're 4v4 in the box. I'm trying to get the finesse with Son. I can't get the space, so I do it with Haaland. He gets the save from Fotheringham, hits it out. Adama's covering, but for some strange reason, he doesn't wrap his leg around. He just goes through the back of him, and there you go. There's my red card. We're already 3-1 up. Get the red card, no problem. This formation, it's just, you're always going to have options. You're always going to have, you're always going to have opportunities as well using this 3-4-3. So you can see that from here. So we can pass it around again. The switch, the AI is going in the wrong direction. Son picks up the ball. We get a pass to Haaland. He's never going to miss from there. And boom, 4-1, game over. He quits. Let's move on to the instructions. Yeah, so you leave your centre backs alone. You can see here you don't need to do anything with these guys. Just leave them on default. They will do what they need to do, and they're all three are super quick. We'll go to the midfield. So the more attacking minded CM you obviously have on balanced and cover centre. The more defensively minded player you have on stay back, cover centre. Now this is where it gets really interesting, because you would think, playing a 3-4-3, that you could have the LMs on comeback, but you can't have them on comeback. It doesn't give you that option, so we literally just have them both on getting behind, get in the box for crosses on both of these guys. However, the right wing and the left wing you can have on comeback if you want to. What's the point? Let's have a 2v1, let's have a bit of fun. So you can see here I've got them on getting behind, getting the box crosses, exactly the same as I have for the LM and RM. It kind of makes sense that that's where your 2v1 comes from. You will literally, these guys here have all the ball all the time. Malacia is great. Adama's fast and strong. Son can just hit those finesses. Putellas is just amazing on the ball. And then, of course, you have your striker, which is Haaland or whoever you want to use. I use him purely for his heading ability. You can see me from my bench. I have Pele, I have Eusebio, but I still go back to Haaland. He's insane, and he is my target man. Stay central, get in behind, and stay forward. Now, this will be the very last video on FC24, so give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, hit that notification bell, because I will be doing a starter team on it won't be the Friday it's released. I need a little bit of time to kind of I don't want to give you guys any BS and say, oh, this works, when we clearly know it doesn't yet, because we haven't had enough time with the game. So what I will be concentrating on over the first, I think, before official release on the 27th, I'll be concentrating on a starter team, and I will do different versions of those starter teams as well. So I will give you obviously a cheap starter team and a probably expensive starter team. So it'll be more attainable for the casuals and a little bit better for the more serious players, if that makes sense. So it's definitely worth hitting that notification bell and staying tuned to the channel to see that. And then after that, I'll have to get to grips. Me and my son will get to grips with the game. He'll try out formations, I'll try out formations, and obviously we'll come back as always and do these tactic videos, because they have made a massive difference to the community, and yeah, I just want to keep that going. So anyway, I appreciate everybody's support over the last 11 months. It's been amazing, and I can't wait to see you all on FC25. Take care.